When the event of war in Somalia occurred in the early 90s, many people, Somalians, were displaced and they came into Europe, including coming to Sheffield.
The late Ali, with a couple of colleagues, including Dr. Ogo, Janice Max, those were the initial and individuals who played a key important role of establishing the Somali mental health at the time, back in 1992. The significance is being the first founders of the Somali mental health, or MAAN at the time.
I talked with Ali Farah Saeed, and he was had this great vision about developing this community-based mental health projects which would be a bridge between the Somali community and the mainstream mental health services.
runtii aragtidan ka qabo maxay MAAN organization aad iyo aad muhiim u ah waxtar u leh maxay ummadda Soomaaliyeed dhammaantoodba oo runtii intii aan aqaanay oo muddo laba decade 20 sano ka badan aqaanay ha noqoto inay guryaha ugu tagaan ha noqoto inay kaxeeyaan ha noqoto inay maxay xafiiska keenaan ha noqoto inay dawooyinka ay siiyaan runtii waxtarka ay u leeyihiin ummadda Soomaaliyeed oo mid aan la koobi karin aan lana soo maxay lagana sheekeyn karin.
Even in the Somali language, there was no particular or specific way of defining mental health. We know only that in Somali language there is a sane or insane. One of the MAAN's tasks is to inform the community regarding the mental health and the services actually and the way they could access it.
One thing that sticks out for me is this stigma in terms of mental health. I think we have come a long way, things are getting a lot better, but I do feel like there is a massive stigma that we look into supporting and working with. So MAAN is basically a pivotal point where we work towards normalising the understanding of mental health and mental illness by connecting communities together for them to learn and communicate and thrive and speak with each other.
Our three main components, MAAN, is our core one is to support individual Somali community, member of community who are struggling mental health issue. Second is to do promoting and also preventative work, and which we call intervention, early intervention. Mostly we promote health and well-being, mental health and well-being. The other three components we do is cultural competency training for service providers, those who support Somali individual in the ward, in the community mental health, in the community. We liaise them. We are the bridge between them.
Some of the main issues that we find in terms of people affected by mental ill health are people managing issues that most communities are affected by, such as poverty, such as the fuel crisis we've had recently, COVID, when you have a national pandemic affecting everybody. And if you're a person that's affected by mental health crisis, those things are exacerbated. One of the main ways that MAAN does things differently is we start by the relationship with the community. The community leads by identifying these are the themes and issues at the moment.
Think about and talk together about, has MAAN made a difference? And in what kind of difference has it made maybe to us as individuals? I know it's made a difference in my learning.
waxa weeye bridge-ka kaliya ama albaabka kaliya Soomaalidu haysato ee ka caawin karaysa wax kasta u baahan yihiin ama training ha noqoto ama ha noqoto physical and mental health ha noqoto waa only bridge-ka kaliya ama albaabka kaliya uga soo gali kara wax laga caawin karayo.
MAAN helped me at a crucial time when I was trying to return back to work with employment options, guidance, advice. They referred me to an organisation called Working Win, which was suited to me at that point in time as I was trying to return back to work. And I wasn't able to navigate my way through employment options, mental health, or anything for that matter at that point in time. MAAN was a very safe space for me to go to express my needs.
I think smiling on mental health helped me when I had an episode and ended up in hospital by advocating for me, and also supporting me doing in-reach in hospital, coming to visit me every week, coming to take me out, help me get back on my feet, help me with my housing, help me get back into work. You know, all-round support. Now I volunteer for MAAN every Tuesday. I find it enjoyable. Women's group, chair aerobics, wellbeing group.
I do the chair aerobics for the MAAN group. It's a serious job, but we don't do it seriously. It's an all-inclusive family. It tries to be like a family because they're personally interested in everything.
The MAAN organization are very helpful people, very kind, very lovely. When I feel low, they were helpful, and they take you to places. Just very nice people. There were times when I was so stressed out, depressed, they would take me to exercise places and organization places.
MAAN, what they do, helping people, what they need, they're helping me a lot to get out for the housing, for my GP, and so different stuff if I need. They make me busy, and I make myself busy in MAAN when I'm going in MAAN. I'm helping a lot.
I got 108 and she got 98.
Yeah, 98. Yeah, 98. She's a winner again. She's always winning me.
I got to meet people, like I made a few friends, so it's a good place to improve your life, especially if you've got mental illness and if you've got depression and you've got disabilities, and then you're always stuck in the house, and it's a way to get out of the house and get involved.
Soomaali fara badan oo ka faa'iiday MAAN ayaa ka mid ahay. Waxaan ka faa'iiday marka hore anigu weydkayga oo kale weightless baan ku sameeyay, sida cuntada loo isticmaalo ayaan ka faa'iiday. waxaan ka mid ahaa group ku dhadhawaa macaanka ama qaar macaan qabay oo asxaab ahayn oo fara badan. waxaanu ka faa'iidnay sidii ama dadkii macaanka qabay inay macaankii halka ugu joojin lahaayeen, dadkii kale ee macaanka lahaa u dhawaana ay dib uga noqon lahaayeen.
We're hoping that more members of the community will be willing and able to come to join in growing the numbers of our trustee membership.
I think it's important that the young people become more engaged with the organization so that they can take over the good work that they're doing. And I think it's not just due to the funding, whether the funding is available or not. I think it's the sheer commitment of the importance of the work that they're doing.
Unfortunately, the need for MAAN, I think, is going to continue for a long time. And the future of MAAN really is the young people.
I decided that I wanted to volunteer. It's very interesting, inclusive. I think that you shouldn't be afraid to get involved in things like this, but if you do, I think it would be really good for your knowledge and understanding.
We still need a lot more work to be done in terms of supporting the different generations of Somali people that need support. There needs to be a lot more work done with the health and social care providers in knowing, in a sense, the nature, the culture of the Somali community, how diverse it is. There's not one size fits all.
We are a reputable organization because this reputation has been building in the last 30 years. In the future, we see MAAN growing. We see a lot of young people on the board in terms of trustee or in terms of the work, staff, and we hope that MAAN will sustain.
Some of the changes I would really like to see in the Somali community is the acknowledgement that our younger Somali generation are experiencing a lot of mental health difficulties, and we need to work hard eliminating the idea of because they're in this country and because they have privilege and because they have education, they do not need to complain. So we really need to support them without shaming them and blaming them and yelling at them. We can't be curious until we actually believe that they are struggling. And that's my hopes for MAAN in the future.
The MAAN's focus for the future is actually to engage with the young people. They could see us like fathers and granddad and something like that. They prefer actually to engage with their own bear, Therefore, they must have their own age group that has got, at the same time, academic level of mental health education and background.
Support.
Amazing.
Dicta.
Empowering.
Advocacy.
horumar.
Community.
Lifeline.
Family.
Guulaysta.
Resilience.
Diverse.
Equity.
Excellent.